Good morning, guys. So we are going to do a simple makeup look using featuring Dollar Tree stuff. Now I'm going to just take this Dickinson's Witch Hazel, use this for a toner to tone up my face after washing your face and stuff like that. How you guys doing this morning? I hope y'all are blessed. I know this look is a long time coming, but this is gonna be something very simple, to start off with. Dollar Tree have a lot of good products. um y'all hold up, I'm gonna go get my microphone. Okay, you guys, so I have my mic on now. So y'all seen that I put my Dickers in my toner, so I'm going to go ahead and use this Dermacell Hydro Serum with blueberry extract and ceramides, Provadium B5 for hydrating. But I'm using it for my moisturizer, y'all. So that's what I'm using for my moisturizer today, because I be getting super dry. We're going to first get started with our brows. Okay, first off, we're going to start with these brows, and I am going to use the pomade and brush from Ione. This is the Dollar Tree, and I'm going to use this medium brown. So we're going to start off with our brows with these two. Now, one thing about me, I don't mind use affordable products to get my stuff done. I don't mind that, long as you can get it done with whatever. So I'm gonna start off. I might need a little. I still feel kind of dry. Let me put some more moisturizer, because I don't like when I'm dry. Hold on. Okay, now this is the Snail Mucin moisturizer, and this is from the Dollar Tree as well, you guys. So I'm gonna just put a little bit to continue to moisturize my face. I don't like when it feel dry when I'm doing my brows and makeup. You know. I mean, you can't do your makeup when your face is dry, because it's gonna patch up and stuff up on you. You don't want that. It's gonna ruin your makeup. Let's start off with this. See, now I feel much better when I push it up. It's not as crunchy and dry how it was. If that makes sense. It probably makes sense in my own head if you a person that don't do makeup. So that's the spoolie part. So this is a medium brown, they say, but it's kind of dark. And I'm glad I got multiple ones like this. Let's see how I'm going to act. So I'm going to use this to carve out my brow shape that I'm going for today. And you want to follow your own brow shape, unless you don't have, you know, a brow. So I'm gonna try not to fill it in too much because I want to see what this dark brown pomade brush do. So I just make sure I try to start off the same. Brows are not identical in a makeup game, makeup world. We say that they are sisters, but they're not twins. So, but you want to get it to as close as possible, and that's why we use the concealer to clean it up. All right, let's see what this pomade do. It's one left side, and the brush is on this side. So this just like the top of it. I want to see how it. Oh Lord, it look brown, y'all. I put too much on that. Child. Okay. Um Anastasia. Baby. This look. Better watch it. Dollar Tree coming for your neck. Dollar Tree is coming for your neck, baby. With this here. The little brush is okay. It's angled, so and I don't know after a while if it but it filled in pretty good. I don't know if how it dried down. But baby, we gonna see. Get this off my brush. Okay. Okay, now right there. Twist it right here. Okay. Alrighty. Get this off. Because I put so much on there. Y'all, it's nice and dark though. It's nice and dark. Okay. Going with my little spoolie. It seemed like it's drying down. And if y'all been following me for a while, y'all know I like to fade out my brows at the beginning. And where it's not dark enough at, to me, I just used the pencil to kind of, I didn't have to, but I did it because I'm used to it. To trying to clean up my my brows before I start applying brow gel and what have you. Let's see. Okay. I usually use toffee, but I'm going to use warm honey today. And those that know me know that I put everything mostly on the back of my hand. This brush not small like I usually use, but it's gonna have to do today, baby. It's gonna do today. Hold up, y'all. Okay, I forgot to put my little wet damp right there because I'm always wiping off my brush because I don't need over saturation of product on there, especially when I'm pulling down. Okay, that look all right. Let's go to the other side. And I love to clean up with my finger. Y'all probably hear the train. And if y'all follow me for years, y'all know that I stay by a train. So yeah. I'm gonna take a little bit of that and we're gonna clean up at the top. Now I try to make my brows, since I got older, realistic as possible, not too cartoonish. I try to clean it up, but keep it realistic while cleaning up, if that makes sense. And I always go in at an angle. Now, let me get their brow gel, y'all. Hold up. All right, they got the color one and this one is in chestnut and this is in clear. So let me get them open. I like to see the color of something before I put it down, which is a brown color. It don't look bad. Okay. And we know clear is going to be clear. Okay, let's see how this going to look on the brow. So it's adding color. See that? It added color. So I know that if I'm using this brow gel now, this darkens up the brow. I'm not mad at it though. I'm not mad at it. Our brows just got a little darker. But I'm going to go over it with this clear. I'm going to go over with this clear because I wasn't going for super dark brows today, but I just take this right here and kind of evenly distribute it where it don't look super harsh. Because I'm not gonna lie. This some good brow stuff. Yeah. Y'all stop sleeping on the Dollar Tree. If y'all want to get y'all brows done, baby. I haven't been doing eyeshadow, y'all, in so long. But I think I'm gonna do some eyeshadow. Let me I was gonna use the grip, but I'm not gonna use the grip. The elf grip. I don't want it that much, but I'm gonna use this Pore Professional from Benefit. It get rid of like fine lines and your pores. You know, like when you're trying to make a surface smooth for your transition of your makeup and stuff like that. So I use a little bit of this. I'm not gonna use a lot because I'm not keeping the makeup on. And so I got open pores right there. You see how it blurs it out? And you can see how it blur out. I always get the small one because I especially get the small one now because I don't do my makeup as much as I used to. So, okay. Now, sometimes you can find these at the Dollar Tree. These from Be Pure. These are eyeshadow guards. So, they give you like a crease effect. Or wherever you put it at. So, I'm going to use these today. And this is very easy for anybody that do makeup. And it comes with 10 in there. So if y'all see these at the Dollar Tree, y'all get them. Now, y'all, I don't need these, but it's just easier to not get the eyeshadow nowhere else but right here. If you guys, just starting out. Do I need them? No, I absolutely not. I absolutely don't, but it's just easy. And you can use tape too. Because you see this one not sticking. But that's all right. We're going to work with it. Okay, and I'm trying to use cheap products. So this is Elf in medium beige. I'm going to use that as my primer. Well, eyeshadow base. Okay. So my eyeshadow can stick. And I'm just going to take this little sponge and dab it everywhere so it can stay. Well, I want it to stay. Now with this Elf Camo Concealer, this one is the satin. This is the satin, and it's more hydrating than the other one because that one, they both dry super fast. Don't get me wrong. Use place Allure 3. This how it looks. We're going to use this palette, okay? And we are going to use this for the transition of color, and this is to deepen it up, okay? So we're going to do something fast and simple, nothing too harsh, okay? First, I'm going to go in with this color as my transitional color. And I'm just going to take it and start windshield wiper mode up here. Okay. Windshield wiper mode, y'all. Go to the other side. And this is how I do my makeup. I like to go from side to side with each one. Some people do one eye then go to the next. But this is just how I do mine, okay? I'm not saying it's a right or wrong way to do it. This is just how I do mine. Windshield wiper mode. Windshield wiper mode. And I just put that one down for my transitional color. Okay. Now I'm going to go into that deeper color, what I showed y'all. And I'm going to use that in my crease. This deeper color, it's like a burgundy. It's not brown. I don't know why it's showing like that on. But it's like a burgundy. A deep burgundy. And I'm going to pack it on right there. Okay, right here. And then I'm going to drag it. I'm going to take it. I'm going to drag it. When you drag it, you're just blending it, okay? You make it like deep up in here. Your focus is to make it deep like in this area. But then you start taking it and you drag it lightly so it can blend in with that other color that you put down, okay? And if it's not dark enough for you, you just keep putting some more. And then you just kind of and you just drag it lightly in the crease. In the crease, and you transition with it. You blend it to your transition color. Okay? See that? And like I said, if it's not dark enough for your liking, go ahead and darken it up, you know? Darken it up to your liking. But I would start slow. I would start with a little bit first and then come back with it, you know? You don't want to like start with too much at one time. Then you can see like your progress, like what you're trying to do, you know? Especially when you're blending it in with your other colors, with your other transitional color up here. But I go like, you can see how I go harsh, like up in this area, because I want it to be deeper. I'm heavy-handed in this area. Okay, when I start blending it, I go light-handed. It might not seem that way, but I go light-handed when I'm trying to blend it out. If that makes sense. If that makes sense, y'all. Okay. And like I said, if it's not dark enough for you, always can go in and darken it up to your liking. Okay. And take your light hand, This to blend it. And you go from side to side to see how you're blending. If it's looking good or what have you. See? See how this side up more? And I'm going to just put some more right here to darken that up like that side. Then I'm going to go turn my brush and go lightly. Lightly, if y'all can see. Okay. Okay, and you can always go back in that first transition of color and get you a little bit more to lighten it. Lighten the harsh. If it became harsh up here, where you can soften it. Soften it up there, okay? If it's too harsh for you. And that's what I like about transitional colors, okay? So we're gonna go with that one now. We are going to dampen our brush. If you had a makeup wipe, damp your brush. And I'm gonna go in this gold color so we can have some shimmer. And I like that about Juvia's Place shadows. They shadows work really well whenever you dampen. When you dampen your brush. You see? And I'm just putting that gold color right up in this area. And then after I put that gold color, I am going to, I think my light is too light. Because can y'all see that? Let's see if I can turn that light down a little bit. Okay, I think you can see it better like that. Okay, y'all see that pretty golden color? It's pretty. And we're going to go in with it on this side too. And if it feel like it needs to be damp again, dampen it. Damp your brush again. And then go into your shadow. See that? Okay, we got our lid color. Now, go back into a little bit, not much. Go back into your dark color or whatever color that you put in this deep crease part. And you just go over it lightly. Lightly, because you fading it out. You're taking a harsh line effect, if that makes sense. Like that, like so, like that. Okay, see that? Okay, alrighty. So now, because of this color is more, we're gonna go in this Believe palette. I'm gonna go in this Believe palette. And And I'm going to take some of this gold color. Let me see if I should. Okay. I'm going to use this gold color to, hopefully it goes down good for this area right here. And it's okay. It's okay. You just got to tap it in though. You can't. See? It's there. It's okay. It's more golder. See, that color is more like a rusty gold. And this one is like a gold. So, let me use that right here. And it's doing good. And you just take it lightly. Or whatever brush you got and just kind of blend it in. Right here, okay? And we got that. This one or this one. Let me open it. Okay, this one is in jet black. And this one in ultra black. Okay. So let me see how it does. Okay, all right. I feel like that one feel good. I'm just testing the product because I gotta see how it. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and do one. Each eye, I'm gonna do it one. We're gonna see how each one of them perform. So I think I'm gonna do these tops and I'm gonna draw my wing with that one. Okay. So okay, it's okay if it's okay, but I think I'm gonna use the other one because it's not wet enough for me. And when I look like this, you need something wet to put down. See? So it can glide right. See, this one gliding much better. And that's because it's wetter. I think the other one, it'll be good if you use it like what I know. Like if you just doing a look without eyeshadow. Because if you doing a look with eyeshadow, you need something wetter to go over your shadow correctly. So and this one is pretty good, y'all. We're gonna see how it dried down. But for the most part, it feels really good. The line is thin enough, and Y'all gonna see me go over my eye, and because I have moles in my eye. My eye is not like a smooth eye like everybody else's. So I just have to go over mine a little bit more to make sure it's straightened. You know? So, this one is good for makeup. This one is good for makeup. If you're doing eyeshadow. If you're not doing eyeshadow, I wouldn't suggest you use this one if you're not using eyeshadow, because it's not wet enough, but it's gonna be fine. If you see what I did, you see, I'm glad y'all seen. See that? Now let me show y'all how to work this. Okay, you doing your makeup and this happened because you're trying to wipe up something and something is not thing. You take one of these and you just, okay. Like it never happened. Now watch. Now watch what I do. Now watch what I do. Go back into this gold. Because hey, we have boo-boos sometimes. Like it never happened, baby. Ah, see that? And we didn't clean that up good. So we just waiting for this to dry a little bit. Little bit. So, I'm going to take this shell off. Okay? Because when we take that shell off, you see? See that? See that crisp? And what you do is you just going to go over that. And you are going to get your makeup wipe. Because I'm not putting lashes on right now. I think we ain't gonna put no lashes on. We're gonna keep it simple. But if you want to put lashes on today, y'all go put it on. And the reason why I'm not putting them on, because I gotta come back and go to sleep for work, y'all. And y'all know I work the night shift, so you just basically clean it up a little bit. Then you might have to go over with your primer again, because I put my primer, which is kind of stuck on now, but still, I am going to use this right here. Let me show y'all. I'm going to use this Bubba Colossal by Maybelline. I think you can get it in the store sometime, but I usually use my little thin thing, but I'm gonna use these because I want some volume in my lashes. Because I'm not gonna put on lashes, but y'all put lashes on if you feel like lashes. Okay? I just don't want to be taking all that off. I just don't want to be taking all that off. And I gotta go to work. Now see that? Pull them up. Take it and pull it up. Coat it. Okay? So we ain't gonna do lashes today. I'm gonna put some foundation on, but what we're gonna do is, if y'all follow me before, we're gonna do the reverse method. Use this e.l.f. stick primer. It's a cooling primer. Stay Cool primer stick. I'm going to use that one. Okay. Because I'm not keeping my makeup on long, y'all. Okay. So that's why. But we're going to be doing more looks. So stay tuned. Straighten satin. And I'm going to use that underneath my eye as well. Let's see if I want to use the other one. Okay. I'm going to use this one. And this is Hydrating Camel as well. This color is... Child, that's Tan Warm. Tan Warm. We're going to use Tan Warm. And this is a reverse. For those who don't like, you know, that dramatic stuff. You put your concealer underneath here. Okay. It's reverse, you know. And wherever you see, whatever you need to cover up, or you see something you want to cover up. Okay. And we're going to take this and just tap it in. We tapping it. We not we're not doing nothing harsh. But with this, like I told y'all, with this camel concealer, y'all gotta work fast. Okay, work fast. Work fast with it. And you just tapping it. Okay, you're tapping it. Tap it wherever you put it, because you want it to stay. Okay. You want it to stay wherever you put it, okay? You can share with your friend. Share with your friend. Share with your friend, I mean like share with the other parts of your face. Basically. Okay? And this is a reverse method where you you know, when you put your foundation, you already be concealed up or whatever underneath your eye, and you don't have to do too much, because I don't too much like to bake. Okay, so give it a second or whatever and let it dry up. Okay, I think we dry enough, and I am using this Maybelline Super Stay. This color that I am using is in for those of you in my color, it's 30H, but they have a name. Let's see. 30H. That's all it's saying, y'all. And I'm sorry, it look like it should have a name. 30H. 30H. And I don't want to put too much. We don't want to put too much, okay? Because I'm not keeping it on. And I just like to warm it up on my hand. Warm my foundation up. open up this angle maker brush because we're gonna contour with this. This is the Instantly Sun Kissed Sunlight Bronzer. So we're gonna contour and bronze with that. And I'm gonna go ahead and use some blush today, which is the blush brush. I don't like blush that much. I'm not a I like light color blushes, or something like this. And it's a darker color, if y'all can see. Okay, so we're gonna use that. Hold up, let me open this stuff. Y'all, if y'all find this, y'all get these. Look how cute. They come with a little case on there to protect your brush. It's from the Dollar Tree. It's MB, Must Have Beauty. Okay, which you can use a brush for whatever you want, but this is an angle brush, and you mostly use an angle brush whenever you're contouring or using your using your contour stuff. Yo, bougie. Bougie much? Okay, this is how the bronzer look. It got like a little raisin color. So we're gonna take some, because that's what we're gonna contour with, because I'm gonna contour a little bit with that bronzer in this area. You can kind of see it. It's not dark like I would want it, but it's gonna do. So this is not a bad little bronzer. Not a bad little bronzer. Now let's use this soft coral blush. It is a lip color and cream blush, so you can use it on your lips and mostly all makeup. If it's makeup, you can use it anywhere in your face that you want. I'm gonna have to be careful not to put too much because it's cream base. It's a cream base. Okay, so bougie brush. So I'm gonna tap it a little bit. Let's see. Put that much. Make sure. Let's see. Girl. I can talk like I like it, but I guess. Child, I can't see nothing on there. This blush not that good, y'all. I'm just letting y'all know. It's not pigmented at all. At all. Okay. Let me see. Cause I can use. I'm gonna use a little bit of this. I'm gonna use this for my blush. since we blushing. And of course, okay, that's enough of that bluster, cause y'all. This one from limited edition from LA Color, Moonlight White. It look like this, but I have like ones that are expensive. But hey, like I say, if it does the job, it does the job. Come on, babe. I'm trying to open you. Okay. All right. Now let's get this going. Y'all see it? Y'all see it? It's not super pigmented, but y'all see it. Y'all see it. Conceal powder to like seal our little look. Using this Dollar Tree. And I'm just patting, not moving nothing, just patting. Okay, just pat the powder in. Pat, okay, pat your stuff in. The La Mercier, La Mercerie, up to 16-hour wear makeup setting spray, humidity resistance. It's a dewy finish, they say. It's a dewy finish. So that's what they saying on here. So the dewy finish, okay? So what's gonna happen is we're gonna use it. Y'all give me a second, because I gotta concentrate to put some of this at the bottom, baby, because one wrong move and that blackness will be everywhere. Oh Lord, it's so chunky. Child, I need all that. Okay. See? Baby, you gotta make sure. Because when you're using a big one like that, baby, I have black stuff all over the place. All over the place. All over the place. Let's let it dry a little while. Okay, so I have the True Brown by Aoni lip liner. Now we have the hydrating lip stain and the lip tint. Let me see. Yeah. or they have the lip all cherry infused. So let's see what we're gonna go with. We're gonna try the lip tint. Okay, we're gonna try the lip tint. It don't come in a color, but it look like this if y'all want to get it. Okay, to finish off our look. It's supposed to be a simple look, and I'm going on and on about it. I could use plum. I have plum, but I think I'm gonna use brown. Because that's the one I picked up, y'all. So, let's see. So, you unscrew it. And this is a lip tint. Velvet matte texture. Okay. This is how it look. Now, I like darker lipsticks. I do. Okay. Not bad, guys. Not bad. It feels velvety. It really do. La Mercerie on my teeth. Ooh. Ooh. It look like it want to stain. So it looks good though. It's giving a gradient effect. Y'all, this is our look. We got a spray. We're going to use the La Mercerie Hydro Glow. I'll let that dry down. And I'll be back. Okay, guys. This is the look. Simple look. This piece I have on, y'all can't see my eyebrows, so I'll do this. But it came out nice. Using Dollar Tree products, and this does give me I don't know if y'all can see it. It do give me a really hydro glow dewy finish. It really did. So y'all do not sleep on the Dollar Tree stuff. Now this blush thing, trashing it. Going in the trash. Trash it. I don't like it. Don't get that. It's creamy and that's it, and greasy. So that one went good. But everything else, and y'all know that Juvia's Place shadows are good anyway. But the little Believe little palettes, if y'all find that in the Dollar Tree, y'all find that, y'all get that, because that one is nice too. Okay, and these is nice too. So I am about to take this makeup off. I may take some pictures. May take some pictures. May take some pictures. You know. just to preserve the look, because like I told y'all, I have work tonight, and yeah, I gotta go to sleep. I gotta go run errands though, a couple of errands before I go to sleep. I gotta be to sleep for at least, I need to be sleeping for about 1 o'clock and get me like 4 hours of sleep. But this weekend I caught up on my rest, so I was good. So yeah, you guys, this is the everyday look. If y'all just want to pop a color, y'all somebody just like, you know, like to look. It's cute. So yeah, remember, if you guys aren't subscribed to my channel, y'all subscribe to my channel. Kawanza's Creations. I create crafts. I create makeup. I create a lot of things in the name of Jesus. I just use the gifts that God has given me. I like to tap into new things. So we will be doing a lot of stuff on this channel. I had some requests for nail stuff. So we'll do nail stuff, but not particularly probably on my finger all the time, because I'm not doing I'm not going to be doing any acrylics right now. So I think I got some little press on nails. I know I'm gonna get tired of that, y'all. I don't be a press on girly. It's just so hard to mess with press on, because I like stuff to stay on, and I'm rough. I'm rough. I wash my hands a lot. I do a lot of stuff roughly, so I need for it to stay on. But the glue that they say I only glue, we're gonna see if it stays on. I do have some Beatles tips that I want to try out with it, because I'm sure the DollarTree one is not particularly strong. So we'll see. And we may do them here on camera. But you guys, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell for every time I upload, okay? Walk in love, because Jesus is love. And if you love Jesus, you're definitely walking in love too, okay? Do something nice for somebody. Speak positivity wherever you go, wherever you be. Show somebody love. Y'all don't know what people go through these days, okay? You don't know if they're dealing with mental health or whatever. Be a light in dark places for others, okay? So, love you guys. Y'all be blessed. Send somebody to Kawanza's Creations. Let's get it going.